We're going to take a look on how to create a month's worth of posting with within 10-20 minutes or less using Canva and ChatGPT. So the first thing you want to do is you want to go to ChatGPT, and I'm going to open a new chat. And then once you open a new chat, I'm going to use this prompt. I'll put a copy of the prompt here in the video at the bottom so you can have it. And this is what I say. And I want to use for sellers. I did one for buyers earlier. So now I'm going to do for home sellers. Now I'm going to say is you're a social media expert focusing on YouTube and TikTok. So first you tell ChatGPT what it is. Please search the web for top issues for home sellers. I'm looking for, and of course not first-time home buyers. I'm looking for first-time home sellers. I'm going to be fixing this for seller, but you can use it for buyers as well. Military sellers. In San Antonio, and sellers looking at new construction. And you can change this up. So I would say I'm looking for first-time home sellers, military members who have to sell before moving to a new not a new data center, a new base. And people who want to sell to upsize or downsize. So you can put base, duty station, whatever you want, and any type of sellers you come across in your search. Because I want ChatGPT to not only be limited by what I'm giving it. And then I want to create short informational post that can turn into audio. And I want the audio to be 30 seconds or less once I write it out and have it ready to go. Once I have the message, they could read it. And please create me 30 posts to start with. So this part at the bottom isn't as important because you want to do short. You're not going to need this part here for the 30 seconds or less. That's if you're going to do something else with it that I can show in another video, how you can turn your own information into audiobooks and such. But you don't need that for this. And then you would hit go. And then it's going to take a look. See right now it's searching the webs, and then boom. Going down, it's going to give me these 30 because I want to make 1 month content. So I'm asking it for 30. And now I'm going to go back to ChatGPT and I'm going to say, please organize in an Excel format so that it can be ready to go. So here they are writing it all out. Let me see, did it say, I didn't give it a number. I'm going to say, please create 30 in total. And not title, but total, but that's okay. And I said title on accident because I spelled it wrong. So I'm going to fix my spelling live, as you can see, because I was typing too fast. And there you go. Okay, so it's trying to pull this prompt into the other one. I'm going to use this prompt and redo it, and then do please create 30 in total. There we go. Now we're going to have our 30 as I go down. And you can see now it's only giving me titles, so I don't like that. I'm getting a little annoyed at that. So I'm going to open a new chat and just start over. And then, please give me 30 in total. Because again, ChatGPT isn't all knowing everything. We want, so let's see if it works a little better this way. Get rid of that pop-up. Okay, now it's working better. Okay, so now you can see it's all loading up a little bit better. It's giving me those little messages. I fixed my prompt, which we will there. And then I'm going to take this other piece of prompt. And this one just says, as you can see, please put it in Excel format that I can be downloaded. I'd like the number in one column and the format that way because it does 1, 2, 3 all the way down for me. So there it did 30. I'm going to go like this and hit that one. And then it's going to organize them in an easier to use format. Because ChatGPT likes to have more than one column, not just everything in one spot. So I'm going to do that and make it easy to use, kind of organize it a little cleaner into one format, one comment, and just kind of goes like that to make it work. And now once it's loading, as you can see, it's analyzing, it's going to pull the data, then I'm going to be able to export it. and then I'll open up and show you what I do to clean it up. And then I'll show you where I get my little video for the background. Because you want to be able to do a nice little quick video post where someone will get their attention and kind of something simple to get their idea. So it's analyzing. While it's analyzing and getting ready for me to download and organizing it for make itself happy, I'm going to go to Pexels, P-E-X-E-L-S. What Pexels is, this is a free site where you can get photos or videos. I'm going to go here to videos, and I'm going to search for home buyers. You can search, well, I'm going to do home sellers even. I had home buyers, they work both ways on this one, but I'm going to do home sellers and just see what kind of videos that gives me. And here you go. These are people's videos, like rough home seller videos. I can just go through and pick which one I want. These are all open source, non-copyrighted, ready to go. So like this one isn't bad, the little sold one. That's kind of a cool one, nice and short. It shows people's attention, shows sold. Anything that you kind of like, oh, I like that one. That one's cute. Like this one here, they're looking at, it's more of a buyer one. This is a good contract one, selling their home contract. Home, that's kind of a cute one. Whichever one you like sale pending, I kind of like that one where it shows that the home is sale pending for sold. So I'm going to hit that one right there. And when you download it, I'm just going to throw it in my downloads just to keep it rough. So then I have my video that I'm going to use. And then if I go here to ChatGPT, now I have my home selling tips. So I'm going to grab my Excel sheet, throw that right here. Now that I have my tips and I have my video, I'm going to open up that Excel sheet. Let me open it up here in the screen so you guys can see it. And then once I open up my Excel sheet, your enable editing right here. And then once you enable your editing, I'm going to delete the whole column A, and I'm going to delete, see, I delete all of A, and I delete all of 1. Because I want it to only be A1 to A30. And I want only that. So now I have this ready to go, and then I'm going to save it. And now it's overwrites what I just downloaded, which is fine. And I'm good. So now I have my ChatGPT 30 tips. I have my little cute video ready to go. So I have my video, I have my tips. Now I'm going to go to Canva, and we're going to actually go through and build all the little quick videos. So all I'm going to search real quick is video. And once I find a video, let me go back to create a design because I didn't like the way that pops up. I'm right here, video. If you search video, I want the 1080p, which is a fine one. And then I'm going to grab the video. Now for the part we're going to show you now and what we're going to do, you do need to have the Canva, the paid Canva Pro, whatever it's called. Some brokers give that for free, like EXP. I just thought I'd shout out my broker. They give it free. A couple other ones do as well. If not, it's definitely worth buying if you're going to be doing things like that. So then here you go. I'm in here. I'm going to go to my uploads. I'm going to upload my video. And again, I went to my downloads. Here's my video right here. I just grabbed. I'm pulling in my video. An easy way to do this is once you have your video, once it's all uploaded like it is right now, I'm going to click on it. And there it is. Then you right click and you go set video as background. And it's going to now make the video fit in the background that you've picked. An easy way to do it. And now I'm going to go to text and just fill in a text box. I want the text box to be a little bit bigger. I might want it to be, maybe take up more space. I want it to be kind of big so people can kind of see it. And I don't know if I like the black color, so I can just click on the box and go to this color wheel right here. I could check to see what white would look like. Red is kind of okay, but it kind of gets stuck in here with that one. The green is all right. Look at that yellow. Yellow kind of stands out some. Or I can do my paragraph a little lower. White's not bad. Black hides in her dress. So I might go more of a right yellow. Might stick with the yellow today. And that's it. And it doesn't matter what that says because we're not really doing that. And if you've never done this, you're going to go to apps and then you're going to search bulk create in the apps. So you see I have it already down here because I've used it. So I'm going to click bulk create and it's going to open up. And I already have data. So I'm going to upload data. So if I click upload data, it opens up. And again, I grab my home seller tips. This is what I want, column A1 to A30, because that's all that's in there to keep ChatGPT simple. I'm going to hit OK. And then I'm going to click on the first one. And then once you click here, you see whether your paragraph, it says your paragraph, and it has these 3 dots now above. You're going to go up here. Now that I have data in here and I brought it in, I'm going to connect data. And this is the first one. So don't worry that it looks like this. It's going to be this size and be changing itself once you're in there. So this is the first data. And then I'm going to hit continue. And I want to create 29 designs because I have 29 points, including this one. So I'm going to hit create the designs, and it's going to take a second to load up. And there it is. And then I'm going to have it set. And it looks like my data. Let's see how it looks like. So it looks like mine was a little bit too low. So that's how you can quickly fix it. So I'm going to go back here, clean it up. I'm going to take my text now and move it up here, maybe make it a little smaller. And now I'm going to try to create my designs. So that's the good thing about this. You don't make a mistake. Here it is. And now it shows the whole thing. Now, if I don't really like this color, I can play with the color wheel a little bit, check what my black, what my white, maybe a green, yellow. There's not any of that. That's a fine color. And then I can check for every design as I go through. Now this, as you can still see, it's a little bit, some of these are a little bit overlapping still. They're a little too long. So if I don't like that again, all I do is very simple. What am I going to do? I'm going to come in here, shrink it a little bit smaller. And then if you want to right click, if you want to click on it again, you can center it like right here. You click on those dots. You can align to page. I'm going to center so it's very centered. I'm going to click it maybe up to the top a little more and then see how it looks. Then it's going to reset. So as you can see, very simple to go through. Reset. Now they all fit. So now that this is it, go looking good, and see this is what it shows right here. So just a quick little thing, people can read it. And again, I would probably change it when I was doing it quick for you guys, but when I was showing it, I would probably make it bold. And then of course the yellow is okay. I'd play with the color wheel, maybe, get in here a little bit with the colors, see if I can get a more darker color, or maybe even a more lighter, a more groovy green. See, I could find, that's too dark of a green, maybe a lighter green. And then you can see, you can go through the color wheel. The darker blue doesn't really show very well. This one's not too bad. Just kind of hides in the pink. So anyway, whatever I was going to do, and I'm going to create my designs. So I'm just showing you different options you can do in Canva. And then you have all your designs. If you don't like it, you can move it around. If I didn't like it over here, and the next one I can just check them if I wanted to. But if they look good and I want to keep my design and I like the way it looks, all you do is go to the top right, hit share. Then you can hit download. And what I like to do is download them all as separate files. So once I download them all as separate files, I'm going to throw them in here to download. Now they're all downloaded as separate files. It takes a second, of course, because this is a big bulk download. Now, when you download them, they're going to come in as a zip file. So be ready for that they're going to all be like in a big bulk file. And then once you get them as a zip file, we'll unzip it at that point. All right, so then to download it, I'm going to throw it in my downloads. Right here, your paragraph text is what it's called. So I just downloaded that. And now what I like to do after I've downloaded them and they're there, I'll go to my download again and see here's the zip file. If you right click it and hit extract all, that's how you open your zip file. And then as I extract all, I'm going to browse. I want to put it right back in my downloads. And I'm going to hit select again. And I'm going to extract it. And then I'm just going to replace, I'm going to oh, and this one I already have other ones named. So I'm going to replace. So here I go. We're going to extract it again. Sorry, I had other ones I did before with the same name. And I forgot to fix that. So let me fix that again. And we'll just go like this. And now when we extract it, we're going to replace it with the ones in there. And that's it. It goes through, done. It extracts them all, and now they're ready to go. And now you see I have number 1 all the way to 29 videos ready to upload. And then you can just take those videos and bring them right up to your upload. Like this is an example of one I did the other day, and I just threw in my Instagram to practice. As you can see, we've had 287 views, 283, 259, 105. Today we're right at 93. You're getting 200 to 300 just per day, simple, quick videos. Just giving some first-time home buyer tips, some seller tips, all that kind of information. You can put these in your TikTok. You can put these in, I did Instagram real quick just to practice. Just as easy to throw them in your TikTok, on your Facebook as a story. Anywhere you want to throw these at, you can put these in here. And again, if you put them on your stories on your Facebook or your Instagram, it'll share across both. So you can get 2 for 1. You could put an update here and put it into your Google My Business. There's a lot you can do to post these. That's simple. It took us, 10 minutes, maybe 13 minutes on the recording. That was it. Less than 15 minutes. I now have a whole month's media done. Then I just have to take the time to drop them into wherever I want to put them. So within an hour, I can have daily posting for just a quick post to keep people engaged. And then they'll come back every month. So I want to learn the next tip. I want to learn the next tip. And then every month you have all those tips going out. And again, take advantage of the free stuff. All that was free except for the CapCut. You have to have that little add-on. And being EXP is free for me. So if you had the right broker, you're good. If not, you're good to go. Talk to you soon.